Ever wondered how Cheetos are made? This crunchy, cheesy snack has captured the hearts and taste buds of people around the world, becoming a favorite in the realm of processed foods. From its bright orange hue to its unmistakable flavor, this snack holds a unique place in the world of snack foods. But how exactly does it go from raw materials to the final, iconic product we all recognize? Today, we'll explore the entire production process, from sourcing the finest ingredients to packaging and distribution. Every step is designed with precision and care to ensure the best possible product reaches store shelves and, eventually, our homes. The journey begins with the primary ingredient, cornmeal. Cornmeal is the base of the snack, and it all starts with carefully selected corn from specific regions. Corn is a versatile crop, but not just any corn will do. The corn used in snack production is grown specifically for its high starch content, which is crucial for creating the light, airy texture of the finished product. This corn is typically grown in regions known for their ideal climate and soil conditions, such as parts of the United States and South America. The growing process itself is monitored closely to ensure the highest quality, with farmers using precise methods to ensure consistency across harvests. Once the corn is harvested, it is sent to large milling facilities where it is ground into a fine powder. This process of turning the corn into cornmeal is critical because the consistency of the cornmeal must be just right for the extrusion process later on. The cornmeal is carefully tested for its particle size, moisture content, and overall quality. Quality control technicians at the milling facilities take samples of each batch of cornmeal and run it through a series of tests to ensure it meets the strict requirements for production. Only the cornmeal that passes these tests is then transported to the snack factory, where the real transformation begins. When the cornmeal arrives at the factory, it undergoes an initial cleaning process to remove any impurities that may have made their way into the shipment during transit. Cornmeal, like most bulk ingredients, can sometimes contain small amounts of foreign material, such as stones or bits of plant matter. To remove these unwanted elements, the cornmeal is passed through sifters and air blowers that separate the fine particles of cornmeal from anything else. This cleaning process ensures that the raw material is pure and ready for the next phase of production. After cleaning, the cornmeal is stored in large silos. These silos are equipped with climate control systems to maintain the proper temperature and humidity levels, as even small changes in moisture content can affect the quality of the product. This ensures that the cornmeal remains in perfect condition until it's ready to be processed. The next step in the production process is extrusion, where the cornmeal is transformed into the iconic puffy shape. Extrusion is a key technology in a modern food production, and it's what gives this snack its signature light and crispy texture. The process begins by mixing the cornmeal with water, creating a dough-like consistency. This mixture is then fed into a machine called an extruder. Inside the extruder, the dough is subjected to high pressure and high heat, typically reaching temperatures between 100 and 200 degrees Celsius. The pressure forces the dough through a small opening at the end of the extruder, and as it exits, the sudden drop in pressure causes the dough to puff up. This is where the snack takes on its airy, crunchy form. The extruder is an impressive piece of machinery, capable of producing thousands of puffs per minute. It is precisely calibrated to ensure that each puff is uniform in size and shape, ensuring consistency across every batch. The speed and temperature at which the extruder operates are carefully controlled to ensure the dough puffs up just the right amount without overexpanding or becoming too dense. As the puffs exit the extruder, they are cut into smaller, bite-sized pieces by high-speed blades, which further ensures that each piece is consistent in size and shape. At this stage, the puffs are still unflavored, and their texture is slightly soft due to the moisture still present in the dough. The next step will address this. Before moving on to the flavoring process, the puffs must be dried to achieve their signature crunch. The freshly extruded puffs are sent through a drying tunnel, a long conveyor belt system where they are exposed to warm air that removes excess moisture. This drying process is crucial because it gives the puffs their light, crispy texture. The drying ovens are massive, capable of handling several thousand kilograms of product per hour. Workers constantly monitor the moisture levels during this stage, as the right balance is needed to ensure the snack is neither too brittle nor too soft. Once the puffs have reached the ideal level of crispiness, they move on to the flavoring stage. If you're enjoying learning about this fascinating process so far, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos on how some of your favorite snacks are made. Now that the puffs are perfectly crisp, it's time to add the distinctive cheese flavor that makes this snack so irresistible. The flavoring process begins with a specialized mixture of powdered cheese and other seasonings. The cheese powder is made from real cheese that has been dehydrated and finely ground into a powder. This powder is combined with a blend of seasonings, including salt, spices, and other flavor enhancers, to create the final seasoning mix. The cheese mixture is prepared in large batches in the flavoring section of the factory, and it is stored in silos ready for application. To coat the puffs in cheese, They are placed in large rotating drums known as tumblers. As the puffs tumble around inside these drums, the cheese powder is sprayed onto them, ensuring an even coating on each piece. The tumbling action ensures that every puff is fully covered in the flavoring mix, while an oil spray helps the powder stick to the surface. The oil used in this process is specially formulated to provide just the right texture without making the snack too greasy. This step also contributes to the snack's iconic bright orange color, giving it that eye-catching appeal on store shelves. The cheese coating process is incredibly efficient, allowing thousands of puffs to be flavored in a matter of minutes. With the puffs now fully flavored and ready to go, the final step in the production process is packaging. Packaging is an essential part of any snack's journey, as it ensures the product remains fresh and ready for consumption. The puffs are transported via conveyor belts to the packaging section of the factory, where they are portioned into bags. These bags are made from specially designed materials that help lock in freshness and keep the product from going stale. Each bag is filled with a precise amount of puffs, and the filling machines are capable of packaging thousands of bags per hour. Once the bags are filled, they are sealed, and then pass through a final inspection stage where they are checked for quality and any potential issues, such as underfilled bags or packaging defects. Before the bags are boxed and prepared for shipment, they pass through a metal detector to ensure there are no foreign objects inside. This is a standard procedure in food production to guarantee the product's safety. Once the bags pass inspection, they are packed into boxes, which are then loaded onto pallets. These pallets are moved to large storage warehouses within the factory. In the warehouse, the product is stored in climate-controlled conditions, ensuring it remains fresh until it is ready to be shipped to retailers. Distribution is the final leg of the journey, as the snack makes its way from the factory to store shelves around the world. The logistics involved in this stage are impressive, with hundreds of thousands of bags being shipped daily to retailers across the globe. The product is often transported in refrigerated trucks to maintain its freshness during transit. These trucks are carefully packed to ensure the product is kept at the ideal temperature, protecting the puffs from moisture and heat that could compromise their quality. From the distribution centers, the snack is delivered to retailers, where it is stocked on shelves, ready for consumers to enjoy. If you enjoyed learning about how Cheetos are made, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on how your favorite foods are produced. We have plenty more behind-the-scenes looks at food production coming up, so stay tuned for more exciting videos that explore the intricate processes behind some of the world's most popular snacks.